My dear friends, by now you no doubt know that I'm a sucker for those Paddington movies out there. And Paddington 3, Paddington in Peru, is no exception. I was so excited for it to come out that I went to the theaters to get more of the excellence that this series has to offer. It was fun, so let me sell you on it. Picking up where part 2 ended, Paddington is again in London with his adopted family, the Browns, but now he has his passport because he is officially a British citizen. I'm sorry, British subject. British people are subjects, they're not citizens. They're not like real people in a democratic society. They are subjects to their betters. My mistake. But he receives a distressing letter about his Aunt Lucy back in Peru. She's not doing so hot, or so says the nun that runs the old bear's home that she lives at now. And yes, that's as adorable as you might think. And his adopted family, the Browns, decide that they're gonna put that passport to good use and they're all gonna make a trip to Peru to see Aunt Lucy. As in Paddington 2, each of the Browns is given a new hobby that they've taken up since the last film, and they do get more character development in this one than they did in Paddington 2, and they're off on a grueling series of flights to get them to South America. What we get from there is essentially a Paddington meets Indiana Jones style intrigue and archaeology adventure film, and it's good. It's no Last Crusade, but it is good. The threats from the environment that they face are legit. The secrets to be unraveled are interesting and untrustworthy, but essential characters abound. Antonio Banderas makes an appearance in this movie, and he makes for an awesome, cursed shipboat captain, descended from a long line of people who died because they were just too greedy to live. And their ghosts still haunt him, driving him ever on in search of, well, plot element. And it's well done. Now, that letter from the nun that kicks things off in the beginning that I mentioned, it's not told simply as Paddington or one of the Browns reading the letter. No, it is presented in a visually creative way, which I found compelling. And so, just like in part 2, the art department must have been given free rein to do whatever they wanted to do. And this results in many beautiful sequences that surprised me to see them, and they touch the heart as much as they advance the story. Now, this third movie does something that the previous two didn't really do. It reminds us that Paddington is in fact a bear, because he does some bear stuff in this one. No, he doesn't crap in the jungle. I imagine that happens off screen though. And it's not just in cute little ways that we're reminded that he's a bear, but in more, oh crap, he's really a bear kind of ways. His character seems better integrated as both a bear from Peru and the civilized Englishman he has learned to be. And it was good to see his character filling out. Now, curiously, the role of Paddington's human mom features a new actress replacing the one that we had in Paddington 1 and 2. But I didn't mind at all. She did a fine job. She didn't miss a beat. She was endearing. She was motherly. She did everything that the previous actress did. She just looked different, that's all. And so some people might raise an eyebrow about this significant of a change, but it doesn't harm the movie in any way. So if you enjoyed any of the good Indiana Jones movies, romantic adventure movies like Jewel of the Nile or Romancing the Stone, or any of the Alan Quartermain movies, this is a very nice addition to the genre. And again, you have permission to put a movie that is gentle yet packs dramatic weight and scares in it into your brain, because not everything has to be grimdark and involve crying as you're ripped limb from limb by unspeakable horrors. This isn't a sappy kids film with no conflict in it. It's a film that both young and old alike can find plenty to like about it. Watch Paddington in Peru.